ghouls, goblins, and ghosts all over the Hell's Gate of Pareidolia. James here again. In-depth guide of a certain archetype to visit this time around. But with this hand, we got a lot of search and consistency going. Pareidolia for Master Duel. Normal Duel fires the Imperm. Special Basilius. Basilius toss out Gorgonio. Gorgonio banished, discard its copy for Unleashed. Unleashed, toss out the 2, getting Selene. Selene hooked up to Cerzio. Awakening for Catoplepus. Protect the evil eye of Selene. XZ Shoken into Temtempo, the Percussion Djinn. The idea about Temtempo in this edition is where if I'm ever to go up against an XZ deck in general, this is the part where Temtempo is going to do some serious cleanup on the materials to remove. Rank 3, Earth Fiend XZ, 1700 attack, 1000 defense. 2 level 3s in general to make it. Once per turn, during anyone's turn, detach 1, target 1 face-up XZ monster your opponent controls, detach 1, and if you do, all Djinn XZs you currently control gain 500 attack, and it is permanently on the boost. Also, when it comes to XZ matchups involving this cute little drumming Djinn, cards such as Zodiacs, Kashtiras, being Shangri-Ira or Rysar in terms of XZ monsters, or for some reason, in my perspective view, based off from the sleeves as I noticed, it has to be an XZ based deck of sorts, but we'll see where Temtempo is going to land at. And one set. Glamour. Okay, Rika's. Discarding the, or sending the pedal. Ragnaraikas. When it comes to Ragnaraikas, 4 main deck monsters, 1 spell, 1 trap, and 5 link monsters. Let's see what's up with Ragnaraikas, about what do the archetype do, and in order for this deck to be played in terms of this game. We're going to start backwards, as in the spells and traps first, and then we will work our way up through the monsters. Ragnaraika Bloom. Continuous spell. Insect, plant, and reptile monsters on the field gain 300 attack and defense. Also, all other monsters on the field lose 300 attack and defense. It's basically Clockwork Knight, but 3 types only and 300 stats only. During your main phase, activate one of the following effects. Search for a Ragnaraika monster, then discard 1. Otherwise, special 1 Ragnaraika from hand, graveyard, or banishment in defense. Hard once on Bloom. Hunting Dance. The normal trap. Target cards your opponent controls up to the number of different monster types amongst the link monsters you control that are insect, plant, or reptile. Kill them. If a face-up insect, plant, or reptile monsters, more than 1, you control gets killed by battle or card effect while this card is in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there, breakthrough skill clause. You can banish this, target one monster your opponent controls, kill it. Each effect of Hunting Dance once. Ragnaraika, the Evil Seed. Level 1, Earth, Plant, no stats. Free special from hand by sending one insect, plant, or reptile from your hand to the graveyard once per turn on a special this way. Upon no more special, Evil Seed lets you add up to 2 Ragnaraika cards of yours that are banished and or deck that isn't Evil Seed, then banish 1 card from your hand. And to turn you to this, you cannot special except insect, plant, or reptiles. Hard once on Evil Seed. Ragnaraika, Samurai Beetle. Level 3, Light Insect. Hey, Digital Bug. Level 3 Light Insect. 1500 attack, no defense. You can special summon this from your hand by placing 1 of your banished insect, plant, or reptile monsters on the bottom of the main deck. Once per turn this way on the special summons. Okay, so basically, in order for you to play the game of Ragnaraika as of what it leads to, basically it revolves around banishing the tri-types of insect, plants, and or reptiles, and they recycle themselves from the banished pile back to the main deck for the special summon extension. Okay, I think I see the lines. If this card is sent to the graveyard just because of Ragnaraika Link Monster, target 1 level 4 or lower insect, plant, or reptile monster in your graveyard that isn't Samurai Beetle, special it out in defense. Hard once on Samurai Beetle. Ragnaraika Armored Lizard. Level 4 Dark Reptile. No attack. 2300 defense. That is way too large. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 1 insect, plant, or reptile from your graveyard once per turn this way on a special. You can discard 1 insect, plant, or reptile monster. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls that isn't an insect, plant, or reptile. Kick it back to the hand. Well, except an insect, plant, or reptile. Kick it back to the hand. Hard once on Armored Lizard. Ragnaraika Wicked Butterfly. Level 4 Earth Insect. 1800 attack, no defense. You can discard this card, special summon 1 insect, plant, or reptile from your hand, and upon being banished from the hand or graveyard, you can draw cards during the end phase of this turn equal to the number of different monster types among the monsters you control that are insect, plant, or reptiles. Each effect of Wicked Butterfly once. Extra deck. Ragnaraika Skeletal Soldier. Link to Fire Plant Link. 1600 attack, bottom left, bottom right arrows. 2 monsters including an insect, plant, or reptile. You can target 1 Ragnaraika monster in your graveyard, special it out in defense. Ragnaraika Mantis Monk. Lane 3, Wind Inset, middle left, bottom middle, bottom right arrows. 2 or more monsters, including an insect, plant, or reptile. Actually, I'll just go over the detail right away. So the Ragnaraika links, in order for you to make up any of those, it takes 2+ monsters that are either insect, plant, and or reptiles. You can banish 2 insect, plant, and or reptiles from your graveyard, and 1 Ragnaraika trap from your deck to your hand. Ragnaraika Selene Snapper. Link 3, Water Reptile, 2600 attack, middle left, middle right, bottom middle on the arrows. You can banish up to 2 monsters from your graveyard, then target that many spells and traps your opponent controls, kill them. Ragnaraika Chain Coils. Link 4, Fire Reptile, 2900 attack. Bottom left, bottom middle, bottom right, middle right, in terms of link arrows. If your opponent activates a monster effect outside of the damage step, activate this. No one can activate the effects of monsters in the hand this turn. And then Ragnaraika Stag Sovereign. Link 5, Earth Inset, 3300 attack. Middle left, middle right, bottom left, bottom middle, bottom right arrows. If a monster's, more than one, is special summoned from your opponent's deck and or extra deck outside of the damage step, you can, does not target, destroy 2 monsters anywhere on the field. And all of the Ragnaraika monsters share this exact same effect. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 insect, plant, or reptile monster you control, place it on the bottom of the deck, and if you do, special this card. And then Mantis Monk has the restriction of, the turn you do this, you cannot special except insect, plant, or reptiles. Same goes for Selene Snapper, Chain Coils, and Stag Sovereign. And with that being said, for all of the cover cards, if any, yeah, that's all of it. So, Evil Seed, Inherent Summon by sending Petal, Evil Seed, Mesmerism. Now, when it comes to Evil Eye Mesmerism, this card hasn't been seen one time until just now. Hard once on Evil Eye Mesmerism. When your opponent special summons a monster, more than one, activate this by targeting one of those summoned monsters in attack mode with less attack than an Evil Eye monster you control. Master Duel being 2100, so that would be the Evil Seed. Take control of it. When that monster leaves, kill it. While Evil Eye of Selene exists in your back row, that targeted monster is also treated as an Evil Eye monster. Selene exists, Evil Seed is Evil Eye seed. And Basil Triss. Getting Bloom. Samurai Beetle. Banished the Rosalina. Basil Triss. Quick Link. Into Gorgon. Unleashed. Banished. Hook it up on Gorgonio. On Gorgon. Samurai Beetle summoned by placing the Rosalina back to the bottom. There's the Concon. And remember, in order for the Concon to trigger, there has to be a Rika monster on their field. Bloom for Evil Seed. Skeletal Soldier. Samurai Beetle for Petal. Now, in this situation, Sergio has to go after Petal to make sure Concon cannot trigger. So, at that point, whatever is the very last card in my opponent's hand, it better be a good one. Skeletal Soldier. Negate with Gorgon. Are you serious? All this time, Sunsea Genius Loci is the last card in the hand. Aw, come on. Let's see Dryas. There's the Dryas. Jasmine. Skeletal Soldier is a plant after all, so Jasmine? No, it's not. Rosemary Lane 3. Also, I literally realized this. Versus Aroma is a really bad sign because their life is higher than mine thanks to spilling blood from Celine. Rosemary Lane 3 for Aroma Seraphia Angelica. Oh my god, if this person has an aroma from the grave, they do not. Rosemary over Temtempo. And then plants, as well as reptiles and insects, are basically nothing more than just overgrown weeds.